Welcome back to Anime Fight Club, everyone. My name is Grim. Today we're checking out Garouden chapters 18 through 20. In the last video, this guy popped up basically destroying this dojo, being a pro wrestler against karate practitioners, and he won against his two opponents. Then Showdown and his partner showed up. So I'm super excited to see what they're going to do. They're either going to just give him an entrance to the tournament, or Showdown's about to whoop his head, or he's going to have his partner fight him. Either way, the outcome should be good. So, oh good, Himekawa, I can't forget his name. So Himekawa shows up, and hopefully he's either about to teach this dude a lesson or just going to give him a ticket. What's the meaning of all this? As he looks at this massive pro wrestler standing in front of him, but has no issue with it at all. He's looking like he's not a threat. You're Nagata-san from the FAW, right? Yeah, so Himekawa and Nagata. So Himekawa looks to his left to see a bodied student over there holding his hurt arm, and looks at the instructor. Can you tell me what happened? Yes, sir. I've decided to participate in July's fighting tournament, so I came to learn some karate. And it seems it was a fair fight. Yeah, it was great. Look at Showdown. I like this dude. He's the dopo of this universe for me. I really like him. You must be Showdown, the owner. Hey, call him sensei, you idiot. Shut up. I'm not his student. What did you? It's alright. Look at this. Oh no, it's not even dopo that he reminds me of. He reminds me of Yujiro, Yujiro's dad. That's who he reminds me of. It's fine. He can call me that. Showdown walks up to him, both hands in his pocket, took his shoes off at the dojo entrance, and Nagata here seems to be a little nervous. Did you have a nice time, Nagata-kun? And then we see Showdown's hand, just a close-up of his hand. Nagata looks down at it, Showdown smiling. What about you guys? Is there someone among you who, like Nagata-kun, would like to join the FAW? None of them say anything. Today, be nice and congratulate Nagata-kun for his victories. He needs to be in shape because he's going to fight in the tournament. So Showdown just used that fist that we just saw, taps him in the chest with it, probably just filling out his solidarity. You're lucky that you didn't get seriously injured. Is he saying that to the wrestler? Oh yeah, with the Ozaru eyes cleared over. By the way, Nagata-kun, don't get me wrong, but Nakajo and Narikawa are good fighters, but they're still working on their skills. If you want to defeat the Hokushinkan school, you have to beat me. Well, it's obvious, isn't it? You are the strongest one here. Actually, it's a nice idea. I'll learn some wrestling too. Good. I really wanted to see this. So Showdown versus Nagata. Please give me that. So I don't know. It looks like Nagata turned around. Did he get scared and leave? Then looks like we see maybe some type of, I don't know, some type of working facility. Hell, it's heavy. Cool. We've already managed 8 of them. How can he do it? Just one bag weighs 155 pounds, which means he's carrying more than half a ton. Wow, yeah. Goodness. 1,500 pounds. How many does he have? 8? Okay. That's just... Goodness. Where do I put this? Well, okay. So this dude's walking around carrying 1,000 pounds on his back and just tosses it like he lifts it even higher and throws it on the truck. Oh, it was Buddy. Oh my goodness. We don't need a forklift thanks to Tsutsumi-san. Yeah, he's good. Tsutsumi. Man, I hope I remember his name. What in the world? I don't know how Tamba's going to get past him. I'm glad you came, Tamba-kun. It's cool. They're killing me with that. The very moment we started the fight, I knew I was going to win. But you didn't. You didn't at all. And yet, I don't regret losing, because you gave all your best. You've made a great effort. You come here with all your determination to kill me, and then you fought me with all your power. It was truly remarkable. This dude was definitely a dope fighter, but his appearance just makes him a joke, kind of like Matobe. I've managed to keep up with you, although barely. You were trying to take advantage of my lack of resistance. In the last moment, I've managed to perform a good attack, but even the most seasoned fighter can't escape getting old. No matter how much they would practice, age changes even the greatest warriors into fragile old men. Although I've lost today, I've won many battles against stronger guys in the past. For this, I am grateful. So a drink falls over. Tamba-kun, is it true? He said his name was Fujimaki Juzo from Takemiya School. Oh goodness, so that name made him knock over his own drink, and he is frightened. Our fight was interrupted by someone, but if we kept on fighting, anyhow, you shall meet again. If that happens, crush him like a bug. So he must be one of his ex-students, maybe? Izumi-san, do you really want me to do this? He was my best student, yep. He needs to be stopped at all costs. Oh, goodness. So this is kind of like One Punch Man and Garouden and Bang or Fang. What was his name? Alright, so it looks like they go to practice some. Even though Tamba won that initial fight between them, he still has much to learn from this guy. So this master is showing him all these different points in which you can attack the human body to control the body. Grab him by the throat, the thumb, the ear. Ooh, what a terrible way to grab somebody's thumb. Like, you can just crush this. Nose. A swift learner, just as I thought. No way. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Sensei. How are you? It's Tsutsumi Jyohei from Hokushinkan. Oh wow, so he's in the Hokushinkan? Good afternoon. Goodness, look at Tamba sweating in the background. This dude is something else. So chapter 19. You must have heard about him. Third Dan Black Belt Tsutsumi Jyohei from Hokushinkan. So he's looking all, I don't know, he's on edge. This dude is, he reminds me of someone from another show with those same small bug-like eyes. I don't know what it is. Pleased to meet you. Tsutsumi-kun, let me introduce. And he's having a flashback of remembering him body these two dudes. Are you Tamba Bunshichi? So you know him. We've met before. Eh? So you knew I was watching then. Izumi Sensei told me everything about you. Face features, body, moves. Really? So now, looks like they're in some type of graveyard, a cemetery. Ooh, Himekawa is shirtless in this cemetery. It looks like he's about to practice. So I can't wait to see him do anything. You can't restrain yourself. So Buddy has an actual sword in his hand. Using two hand style, he raises it above his head, preparing to strike. Here I go. Show me what you got. So Buddy rushes in, shrieks, swings this sword. You see how close he is by the feet. Goodness. So this sword it's moving like it's already cut some of Himekawa's hair. Not there yet. It's getting even closer. It's millimeters away from him. You can get closer than this. Himekawa-san, this is dangerous. I want you to see what you're capable of. I don't think I can always stop at the right moment. Someday my hand will slip, but you don't know when, so it's alright. What? Let's not waste time. Next body part, the neck. So he's training this dude. So Himekawa is so dope that he has no fear when someone who isn't a like perfectly skilled, I don't know, sword master striking the sword at his body, he's probably able to move at the very last second, so he's not concerned. The neck, quick. So he takes up the sword again. The responsibility is too much for me, Himekawa-san. Cowards always find the best excuses. Those words make him tighten his grip, focuses up, steps in, and swings his sword. As he swings his sword, a rock comes flying out of the forest and hits him in his temple. Himekawa-san either felt where that rock came from or saw it happen. Oh crap, I did it. Oh no, he got distracted by that rock hitting him. So he would have kept swinging this sword. So here we see the back of the sword and the front, and it's already pierced his neck. So that's why he says, oh crap, I did it. Wow. But it didn't. It's precisely because sometimes your hand slips, like today, that these exercises have a meaning. So they're both training. Himekawa's training himself to stay out of danger, and he's training his student or counterpart to swing that sword properly. You're okay? Wondering why you didn't cut me? Even though your hand had slipped. Simple. I've taught you that after you decide to stop, the katana still travels 10 centimeters. Therefore, all I had to do was dodge 10 centimeters. You need to pay attention on the speed of the blade. It's very simple. Damn. He can notice the speed of a blade within a millisecond. This is the base of Budo, the true martial arts. By the way, Kato, it seems we have a guest. So he looks over where the rock came from. Right, I'll go see who's lurking. Kato goes looking in the forest. I'll be back, sword in hand. About to get his ass beat. The sword's gonna be the only thing that comes back. So Himekawa's smiling. He probably knows he's about to lose. Here's somebody scream. Himekawa hasn't moved yet. Yep, sure enough. Himekawa's face hasn't even changed. Like I said, he knew that his student was about to get beat up. So this giant guy comes walking through these gravestones, holding Kato and his sword. Oh, it's Juzo, right? So Himekawa smiles as he looks at what I believe to be Juzo. So he keeps the sword. Oh no, he threw the sword too. He throws Kato and the sword at Himekawa's feet. Poor Kato. About your invitation. I can't take part in the tournament. Why not? I'm a fugitive. Too many people will be there. That was 6 years ago. Oh, so that situation happened 6 years ago? Okay. So here we have... I hope we don't have what I think we have. I got nothing to steal here. No money, no jewels, or valued items. You piece of crap. But I enjoyed my visit here thanks to you, sweetheart. If we meet again, I'll be even nicer than today. Something catches his attention. Is that Yujiro? What is going on? Who is this? What? Who are you? Who are you? Yujiro, what are you doing over here? What are you... Alright. Who... Is this Juzo? And he's just pissed? Is he the Yujiro of this universe? Fujimaki. Kill him. Oh, so this dude legit, it was what I thought it was. Oh, that's sad. I hate those situations. So, Buddy, this assailant, picks up his knife, goes to try and stab Fujimaki, who, oh my goodness, wrapped his hand around his head, slammed his left hand in his face. Oh, he grabbed the knife too. Oh, I don't know. He just completely bodied this dude. I hope he kills him though, I can tell you that much. Oh, he did. He slammed him into the ground with some ferocity. The skull shatters open. Good. Chapter 20. Whoever this dude is large as well. So she shrieks in terror as his brains fall out of his head. piece of crap. Alright, so he's dead, which is good. Fujimaki. It looks like she peed on herself. Fujimaki, she screams again. Looks like Fujimaki leaves. He couldn't stand to be around such a dark situation, so he left. After that, you've been hiding for the past 6 years. Did you know that your sensei, Izumi Soichiro, was defeated by Tanba Bunshichi? And you returned to avenge him. Not really, but more or less. First, you, Himekawa Tsutomu, then Matsuo Shozan, finally Tanba Bunshichi. So this is him, he just cut his hair. He looked a lot cooler with long hair. I'll defeat the 3 of you, and then you'll surrender to the police? Then it's fine. Doesn't matter how many years I get, if I can remember your beaten up face covered in blood, I'll be satisfied. What's his issue with them, with these 3? I can understand the initial assailant, but you killed him. So what's the problem? Either way, they both begin to move Ultra Instinct style. You see the after images. They both take their stances and get ready. So Buddy rushes in, goes to throw a right punch at Himekawa's face, and he misses and strikes a tree. Breaks the tree though, clean cut. You recovered pretty fast from your fight with Tanba. Let's settle this before somebody comes and bothers us. This is gonna be great if they get to actually fight. So Buddy's holding a little twig or branch off of the broken tree, pulls it back, releases it, allowing it to whip at Himekawa, who backs up ever so slightly to not get hit with it. But he rushes in, throws a left punch. Ooh, a mean one too, but it looks like Himekawa blocks it. Then Buddy goes for a left roundhouse. Himekawa blocks that one as well. What's happening here? Couldn't really tell, but they continue to fight, barely dodging each other's strikes. No one's gotten a clean, mean hit in yet. Himekawa and Buddy, they're both just going at it, but each strike is barely missing its target. So this had to be incredible to watch. They back up from each other, look onward. Buddy has a cut above his eye. Himekawa has a slight bruise across his chest. You're good, Himekawa. Why don't you use the Kazura Waza? Do you want me to? Uh-oh. So they know of each other's techniques. Because if you do, it'll be my pleasure. So Buddy puts his arms by his side, spreads his stance out, and starts to steam. As he leans forward, we get more after images behind him. So did his speed or power increase? So Himekawa goes Kato, forcing Buddy to somewhat look behind him, but there's a woman behind him. She's walking up all beautiful and elegant. Wow, what art. She walks up, making Buddy turn around. I've come to discuss something with Himekawa. I told you to come when I'm not busy. You don't have to stop, you'll probably win. How insulting. It's not a fight that can be stopped or begun because a girl wanted it that way. Let's postpone this for a few days. Buddy turns all the way around, puts his back to Himekawa, faces the woman. Next time there will be no interruptions, just me and you. He walks off past her and continues on as Himekawa just looks just so chill. What are you saying, Tanba? It's not out of the ordinary. I'd just like to have a match with him. Oh goodness. So he looks up, just, oh my goodness, look how disturbing he is. You don't seem to have a problem with it, do you, Tsutsumi-san? Tanba, let's have some fun, Tsutsumi-san. And that is the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We got a lot of information on Juzo and Himekawa, as well as, I guess, Tanba and Tsutsumi. So this will be cool to see I want to see Tsutsumi in action. This dude is something else. Also need Himekawa to quit playing games and fight Juzo. That'll be awesome. But leave a comment below on any thoughts you might have had throughout the video. Please hit the thumbs up, share with your fellow otaku. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you have, thank you very much. Please check the link in the description for the next video, as well as the playlist pertaining to Baki, Garouden, and my gaming channel, Grim Games. Hope to see you over there. Please hit the bell notifications on both channels so you don't miss any future uploads. Hope to see you next video, and as always, otaku for life.